For 80 years, one voice has echoed through Montreal, narrating its history, its triumphs, and its toughest moments. That voice is CJAD 800, and this week, it's celebrating a remarkable 8 decades on the air. Can you believe it? 80 years. Back when CJAD first started on December 8, 1945, the world was a completely different place. And so was radio. Host Trudy Mason, who joined the station 4 decades ago, remembers a time before digital editing. Imagine this. To edit audio, you had to physically cut the tape with a razor blade and then splice it back together with Scotch tape. It sounds ancient, but that hands-on approach reflects the dedication that has always defined CJAD. Dedication comes from a core principle, a lesson Mason learned from the legendary news director who hired her, Gord Sinclair. He told her to always be true to her own beliefs and opinions, not just to say what she thought others wanted to hear. That ethos of authenticity has been the station's North Star, guiding it through the decades and helping it remain one of the last English-language commercial talk radio stations in Quebec. So, how has CJAD survived when so many others have faded away? Longtime host Andrew Carter credits good advocacy, says, "The station was always managed by people who truly understood its soul, people who had likely grown up listening to it themselves. When budget cuts loomed, they fought to protect the station's integrity, ensuring its voice wouldn't be silenced. And what a voice it has been. CJAD has been the soundtrack to Montreal's history." News director Chris Berry, along with Mason and Carter, recalls covering the city's most pivotal events. They were on the air during the Oka crisis, the Polytechnique massacre, and the intense moments of the referendums. They were there for the shocking 2012 election night assassination attempt and the devastating Lac-Mégantic rail disaster during the infamous 1998 ice storm. Their commitment was put to the ultimate test. The station lost power, and their transmitters collapsed under the weight of the ice. But they didn't go off the air. A backup generator powered the essential broadcast facilities. Trudy Mason recalls working in the newsroom, wearing her winter jacket just to stay warm, but continuing to deliver crucial information to a city in crisis. Their coverage of the Lac-Mégantic disaster was another standout moment. Just 2 days after the tragedy, the station's Drive Home show, hosted by Aaron Rand, was broadcasting live from the Relief Coordination Center near the accident site. The Voice. They brought the voices of the community, the rescue officials, and the heartbroken residents to the airwaves, earning a national award for their exceptional journalism. To mark its 70th anniversary, CJAD created a wall of fame to honor its radio legends. The first faces to be immortalized were George Balkan, Gord Sinclair, and Ted Blackman, beautifully rendered by the Gazette's famous cartoonist Aislinn. Now, for its 80th, another celebrated personality will join this prestigious wall. The station is celebrating with special programming and a party, marking another milestone for the voice of Montreal. For 80 years, CJAD has been more than just a radio station. It's been a companion, a trusted source of news, and an integral part of Montreal's English-speaking community. It's a story of resilience, passion, and an unwavering commitment to its listeners. Here's to the next 80 years. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content about the history and culture of our amazing city.